Justin, what on earth is going on? Have you been messing with one of our machines again?
Whoa, sweetheart. You got the wrong idea. How was I supposed to know that pressing a random button entering a room would lead us to this fugly, no-budget 3D world?
I swear, it never fails. Whenever we go on missions, it's always you who gets us into these random, awful predicaments.
Really? You'd think after being my first character for JSA that you of all people would have a bit more faith in me than that.
Look, stop trying to break the fourth wall and start figuring out a way to get us both out of this messed up world. If my voice wasn't so monotone, you'd know how serious I'd sound.
Well, one thing's for sure. You definitely got the serious look going for you. Okay, I'll think of something. Some kind of way. Holy crap. Is that a pseudo over there?
I don't understand. I thought we defeated you all after the Day of Rebirth. Don't tell me pseudos still exist even in this world.
Well, you thought wrong. After your group destroyed our master, the Mubarak and its country has been in absolute turmoil. Now, we're out to exact our revenge on your entire agency and its members, one by one.
And then what? Even if you hunt each and every last one of us down, your group's initial goal has already been foiled. Right now, it's virtually impossible to use the wishing isle to have your wishes granted, and you know that more than anyone else.
Who needs wishes and fairy tales, when the only thing we have to look forward to is spilling the blood of those who destroyed our master? Once we dispose of your group and retrieve Neftis, the Mubarak will rise again. Now that I think about it, didn't you have a goofy teammate here with you? Where did he go?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just trying to get a head start and dip off before you two noticed.
Seriously, Justin. What's with you? Why are you so unreliable? Some teammate you turned out to be.
Well, it seems that you already have your hands full dealing with that teammate of yours, over there. It's almost pitiful. And to think I was going to struggle going up against you two rejects. This will only take a few seconds tops.
Duck and weave, Christine. Duck and weave.
Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. For I bring you all good tidings, this holiday season.
Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Santa actually came early this year.
Are you kidding me, you fat, senile, old fool? I'm in the middle of destroying my arch-nemesis. You have no business interrupting my sacred fight to the death.
Really? Because from what I saw, your nemesis was about to destroy you. I just saved you from an imminent L you were going to take.
Jolly, Olsen-Nick has a point. Plus, you hit like a girl, and that's saying something.
Well, nobody asked you, now did they? That's it. Time to end this. I'm through playing around with this circus of clowns.
Clowns. Aren't you the only one here with the eye makeup and lipstick? Oh, you should probably look behind you.
Well, I suppose that takes care of the little troublemaker. Thank you both so much for saving the day.
Yeah, about that. I didn't do anything at all. Christine's the one who deserves the credit.
Very true indeed. Now then, Christine, or should I say Violet? What would you like for Christmas this year?
Well, Santa, if you could make one tiny exception to your schedule, I only have one request. Could you please give us information on how both my partner and I can return home to our world? We really don't belong here.
Well, isn't that a selfless wish, if I've ever heard one? Of course. There's a girl who works at a nearby diner who goes by the name of Neftis. I'm sure your partner knows exactly who I'm talking about. If you get a hold of her before the bad guys do, I'm sure you both will be able to return home.
Thank you so much, Santa. I'll never forget how much you've helped us today.
Oh no, the pleasure is all mine. You know, this moment would have been absolutely perfect if you were under a mistletoe right now.
Wait, what?
Yep, still better than cake.
Here's the lemonade you ordered, ma'am. Is there anything else I can get you?
Yes, ma'am, there is. If it's possible, could you fill me in on the details you have about leaving this world? It's probably been a while, but you should remember me as Justin McDonald's partner.
Oh, I thought you looked familiar. It's funny you mentioned that. It was your group who defeated the Mubarak's leader during the Day of Rebirth.
Yep, time has definitely flown since then. So, it seems like you're holding your own working at this diner, I see.
Of course. The working benefits are great and the salary isn't bad either. By the way, you mentioned being Justin's partner. How's he been holding up these days?
Oh, he's been getting along by and by. He's still just as clueless as ever. That's why I had to leave him at home so he wouldn't mess anything up this time around.
So, Santa, we appreciate what you did, but when are you supposed to be leaving?
Well, I'm still waiting for my kiss from Violet under the mistletoe I brought.
And there goes my movie night.
I see, so that explains everything. You both even encountered a strong pseudo here in this world. However, if you don't mind me asking, how did you find out about me in this diner?
It was that pervert, Santa. At first, I thought he was a cool guy, until he started rushing things.
Just hearing that name now makes my skin crawl. Don't tell me he's after you now. It took me ages to shake him off my back.
Dear God, we gotta get out of here in pronto. That reaction just now made me very uncomfortable.
Say no more, Christine. I'll help you both out, if you agree to take me with you. I want to get as far away from this realm as I possibly can.
Isn't that an understatement? We'd never leave someone like you behind.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We'll get all the preparations started right away.
Alright, enough is enough. Time for you to go, Santa. Well, at least I can watch my shows in peace now.
So Minion, have you heard back from your partner yet? It's taking him a lot longer than usual for him to return.
I beg your pardon, my mistress. There's been a slight miscalculation in our plans. Apparently, my partner was defeated by the vampire girl from the agency and her goofy teammate.
Great. Just great. The last things we needed were more setbacks in our plan. Do you know what Her Majesty would do to us if we don't retrieve Nephthys?
I don't know. If I had to guess, have our heads on the chopping board?
Which is exactly the reason why we need to take care of this problem before we report back to our mistress. So, is there anything else we need to know about?
Yes. From my intel, it seems that our foes have already made contact with Nephthys about returning to their world. The trio are supposed to make their way to a secret area to be warned away back to their world.
Of course. It all makes sense. I know exactly where to find them. That's where we'll come in to finish the job and be promoted to generals in no time.
Great! Super! So, does this mean I can finally take off this mask?
Whoa, are you serious? You have a face only your creator could love. You should probably have that mask wailed to you.
Ah, that's my team leader for you. Brutally honest to a fault.
Oh. Man up, Pseudo-A, we got a job to do. Our very lives are at stake here. This time, we'll get the job done without fail.
Right you are, Pseudo-C. Let's do it for Pseudo-B.
Curses. My plan would have been foolproof if only Violet were still at the house. Things are an absolute buzzkill when it's just that boy around. Ah well. Better luck next time. Which will be soon as long as I still have my magic mistletoe on me. Oh, no! Don't tell me. I left it at their house.
Well, that's weird. Santa left his mistletoe here on the floor. Maybe I should hold onto it, you know, for safekeeping. Looks like we're here. So, are you sure this is the secret place you led us to in order for us to return home?
Of course, Justin. All we need is an adequate source of energy to use as a catalyst for my oracle powers to take effect. That way, getting home will be an absolute no-brainer.
Well, that should be a cinch. When Santa came to our house to look for Christine, he left his magic mistletoe there.
Seriously, that pervert just doesn't quite get it. Well, no matter. That mistletoe would make a perfect catalyst for me to create a portal for us to return home.
Yes, finally. We can go back home now.
Guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think I hear other people's footsteps coming this way.
No, that can't be. I made sure this was a very discreet place where very few had access.
Well, well. Look what we have here. 3 mice trying to get away. I must say, I'm quite impressed.
I swear, you pseudo torment us to no end. Let me guess, you both are here to exact your vengeance on us and take back Nephthys.
But of course. We have unfinished business with your group and it's only fair we settle the score, here and now.
Look, can't we just take a rain check from all this pointless fighting? This isn't exactly the place or the time.
And why's that? Don't tell me that you 3 actually plan on leaving. Especially, not after what you all did to our partner.
Hey, don't blame us for that. You know for a fact that he brought that outcome on himself.
Well, regardless. We have our orders from Lady Mubarak to retrieve Nephthys at any cost. There is no way you 2 clowns will prevent us from achieving that goal.
Seriously, again with this. You look like you fight dark knights for a living.
Orders aside, my answer is no. I refuse to return to that tyrannical organization you call the Mubarak.
Oh, sweetie. You seem to misunderstand us. We're not asking you to come back, we're taking you back by force.
Not if I can help it. Don't think I'll just simply stand by without an ace up my sleeve.
Oh. And just what, pray tell, might that be? We all know about your vampire teammates' abilities. But what powers do you have?
Are you 2 ready for this? I've spent my whole life developing this skill for such an occasion. Behold, my power to geek out.
It's so uncoordinated. So sloppy.
Oh, big deal. I know how to geek out too, you know.
And I also knew how to distract you both. Now, Nephthys.
No, that can't be. They tricked us.